Hey guys, so in this video what I'm going to be explaining to you is what myofascial release is and what trigger points are. So myofascial release is the blue roller that we'll be using, okay, in terms of the equipment, and that will release your fascia. So fascia is it's like if you think of Glad wrap, okay, it's as thin, okay, and transparent as what Glad wrap is, and it wraps around every fiber of a muscle. So if you look here, the fibers of the muscle, they are literally really small lines or small tubes that are striated, so they're lined as so. And what fascia is, it'll surround every single fiber, so it'll literally overlap all the fibers, and it will also be a sheath that goes around the whole muscle here. So that's what fascia is. So to perform myofascial release is to release this fascia. So you can imagine that if you have a muscle that's tight and you can't loosen it by stretching, you will then be able to use the myofascial release roller or the floss to constrict the fascia, to release it, to then release the muscle. Okay, so that's the purpose of myofascial release. And what is a trigger point? A trigger point is basically a build-up of an overworked muscle. So if you imagine the red parts of the muscle, and as a muscle contracts and relaxes, depending on what movements you are doing, that'll accumulate an overwork spot. Okay, so just knots, okay, wherever they are. Now, when we go through the videos with the ball, so the spiky ball, the tennis ball, or the white ball, what you will find is that the sore bits are these trigger points. And what you'll be doing is placing the ball on those points for at least 30 seconds, which will release the trigger point, and what you'll get is a normal lines in the muscle again. Okay, so that's what we'll be working on.